Sunday in the month of October 2024. Yes, it's still happy new month to you all. That's what I'm still going to say. Yesterday was October 1st and the celebration was massive. Kai. In fact, here in the studio, we had a wonderful time. If you watched us online, you will know what I'm saying. The studio was bubbling. And I had a whole lot of comments. People saying, some of you that were saying that I dressed like, I should have tied the round buba. Somebody said I should have tied the round buba. I said, okay, the one I managed to wear, you pronounce it. Don't worry. Another person said, Joe, next time your gele dye so that it really add white to it. Okay, bring the material. And next year, Independence Day will add the white and not the this. Don't worry, I will do different colors on my gele. But it's also wonderful celebrating the Independence Day with you guys. Really appreciate it. Welcome to Family and Values on Galaxy Television, where we are reaching out for the stars. If this is the first time you've seen my face, Family and Value is a show where we discuss everything that has to do with family. Your family, my family. I used to say it, everybody you see on the road, whether disabled, mentally unstable, belongs to a family. And as a family, we look out for one another. Nigeria is our family. So yes, let's watch out for one another. And please, we are streaming across all our social media platforms. Download the Galaxy mobile app so that you can watch us on the go. Turn on your Facebook, X and YouTube notifications so you know when we are on your screen to serve you. The show runs from Monday to Friday, and of course it's always very educative, informative, because we have series of topics we deal with. Those controversial topics, we really don't want to talk about it on our fellowship, our little fellowship. We dissect it, we talk about it with our experts and guests on the show. Today promises to be another very educative topic. Of course, we are still basking in the euphoria of new month, independence, and somebody said that the national anthem I didn't sing, you sing your own and send to me. Don't worry, sing it and send to me. I saw your comment. Sing it and send to me. Don't worry. If you send it to me, I will buy you. All right, my name is Princess Joy, and of course, you know I have my beautiful partner here, my twinnie. Yesterday we did the twinnie thing together, and today, don't worry, I left her. I said, let her go. I'm coming. Alright, let's give it up for Mama Jenny. Good morning.
Good morning. Today is going to be such a great day.
Amen.
Today is going to be a great day for you, for me, for all of us. As many that are tuning in and as many that are on their way to work, irrespective, God is going to make today a great day for each and every one of us. I hope your night was restful, and I hope you enjoyed your yesterday, which was 1st of October 2024. It was indeed another beautiful moment you will not want to forget easily, because everyone would have put one event, one family gathering, one beautiful occasion together, and I hope you had a wonderful time and it actually meant a lot to you. So we did had our own fun too, before, during, and even after the show, right?
Yes, we did.
So a beautiful morning to you. My name is Remain Olori Adejoke, and even my friends call me Olori AJ. We are bound to have a great day today, and I tell you, you don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss today's episode, and you don't want to miss the good things that is said ahead of you. So let's rock the show together.
Yeah, let's rock the show together. So yesterday, yes, somebody decided to celebrate Independence Day. So a big shout out to Mr. Jolly.
Yeah, qualification.
Qualification is Mr. Jolly. We are sending our love to you.
A big shout out to you. Thank you.
There's something about sharing, no matter how little, it just brings.
It goes a long way.
It goes a long way. So we are sending a big shout out to you.
You know, thank you.
Yes, we
thank
are.
you.
So do we have any birthday shout outs?
So everyone celebrating yesterday is supposed to be my brother-in-law's birthday. It was actually born October 1st, 1960.
Nigerian child. In Nigeria, they just give birth together.
You get that gist. So happy birthday to Minister Okpeyemi Ogungbemi. Happy birthday to you. I pray the Lord will make it the best of the best for you. And for as many that will be celebrating today, And for the rest of the month, we wish you all the very best and many more weddings and beautiful bouncing babies here and there.
Yes,
those who are believing God, God was going to minister to you, is going to breathe on your womb and is going to receive. For all those men that are still impotent, the Lord is going to visit you. He will visit your home. He will visit that particular situation of your life, and you'll see the new flourishing Nigeria in your home.
Yes, new flourishing Nigeria. Now I said that have the first children of Nigeria benefited. Nigeria first. Yes, we talked about parents.
Yes, now
we don't know the generation we belong to, but the generation, the first children Nigeria.
You know, I mentioned it yesterday when we were discussing with Reverend Mike, or like that. You know, you do have space between the first child and the second child. So the enjoyment the first child will have, concentration, care, nurturing, pampering. The second one might not have it. And you know, your own generation, you came in 90s, 80s.
That is what like doing to us now.
So, but those, I remember my mom, my grandmom, no, my mom.
Did you hear he got a car loan as she got 500 for
what are you saying? Do you know how much that is? Maybe it's not even up to 2,000 naira then. Do you know? Now, it's easy for you to even travel out of the country and come back. Between Lagos and Abuja now, you are looking at almost 300K. So, you know, a return ticket. And that's not all. Then, I remember my mom said, when they were celebrating independence, and anytime they go for, you know, March Pass, say they will give them food that they cannot finish. They will now put big chicken on top of the food. You show the way they pamper them. Now you tell students to go and do March Pass. Do you know the kind of they are the
first children of Nigeria.
You understand?
We are the 50-something.
You know, Ogadewale confirmed it yesterday.
Yes, now he did.
And again, you know, the way if you not bring it to now, how many March Pass did you have yesterday?
What are you saying?
When people are hungry.
Schools were on holiday, how many went?
People are even hungry. Some parents say, are they giving you transfer fee?
No, you know, did you observe that there was no green and white yesterday on the road?
I said they were calling me Mama Nigeria.
Did you know that you're the only one that wore your green and white? You see green and white. Did you realize we're the only one that so that's true.
Good things are coming.
Like I was the only one that
good things are coming. Whether it is we will get back.
It will be great again.
Amen.
Okay, and let's go now. Many preach, because when we come back, this guest, she's follow, but the bright guest is here with us. When they say somebody salon, you drag the person back.
She cannot even salon. She only took a break.
All right, let's go now. Mini feature. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Back. That was our mini feature on emotional intelligence. Now we've heard that word a lot of times. People have discussed it, people have said it, but we truly do not understand what it means for you to have emotional intelligence in marriage, which is very, very key. And trust me, it's the reason why there's a whole lot of misunderstanding in marriages. Because it's more like if you do not understand your partner's emotions at certain points in time, you find yourself wanting, when the person is happy and you're on mood swing. They say there is a period ladies always go on mood swing. So that period, if your partner does not understand that your emotions at that point cannot be calm, you enter trouble. But don't worry yourself, because we have our very own head girl of Family and Value show, our fellowship, here with us. The last time she joined us was via Zoom, but today I told you that I dragged her. I said, come let the brightness is a new month. Let us experience the brightness that radiates around her. When you don't know what I'm already talking about. Well, for our new followers that don't know who I'm talking about, let me introduce to you the beautiful, elegant, delectable, oh my God, Pastor Gary,
you did not have the bright lantern of Oga Obituary, the bright lantern in the room of Oga Obiche.
She is a marriage counselor and the president. Yes, let me put down. So I'm following her Instagram page because she does a whole lot. And then there's a physical meeting on Facebook. There's a physical meeting she always have once in a while. Don't worry, we'll discuss that. Now she is the president of Gladys Obeshele Ministry International. She's into single and marriage. Don't worry yourself, you're all covered. Good morning, welcome.
It's so good to have you this morning.
So good.
It's been a while.
So good to have Dragon. Hey, it's been a while.
It's good. I'm here. Live
yes, you're here, live and direct. I think I will collect something.
Yeah, it's because she's been busy. Actually, it's not intentional.
Yeah.
You know, one should not stay on a spot. You need to keep on moving, evolving, and so out of the deposition of God and the Holy Spirit in her life, she's just
you always cover up for her. Now. You know she's in the work of her father. You see now, she will always cover for you. But
I feel the love. I understand that.
Me, I always reach out to her with my little prayers so that you know it's a way to let her know that I may not call you, but I remember you in my heart of hearts, and my God is always there.
So she puts her face, accept my face every day. So,
all right, welcome to the
feel
show.
That love.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Okay, so emotional intelligence. I'm sure when I send the topic to you, you're like, this one big, small. Or is it because of the way we are seeing that word, emotional intelligence? The word is too big. Dictionary is giving us one. But in a layman's way, and for the understanding of our viewers, what is emotional intelligence and how can it be measured in marriage? That's if it even has to be measured.
Okay, thank you. Emotional intelligence is a word that resonates with me big time because I had an encounter with it. You know, that got me into researching and getting to know what it means. Of course, we human beings, we are our emotions, as it were. We are people of emotion. We're not our emotion, but people of emotions. You know, the way you talk, the way you act, the things you do are dependent on you, how healthy your emotion is. Now, emotional intelligence is being able to understand you, who you are, what makes you tick, how things land on you, your person, being aware, self-aware of who you are, and thereby also exporting it to the other person, being empathetic. You must know who you are. A wise man said to thyself, be true. So EI or EQ as it's called is being self-aware. It is a healthy person that can have a healthy relationship. That's the truth. When somebody is being cranky or acting or reacting, check the foundation. Something is wrong somewhere. But most times we tend to ignore our own emotion and then we face others who suppress us, and then you cannot give what you don't have. And of course, measuring it is, Bible says wisdom is perfect to direct and is justified by her children. The results you get in your relationship, in your life person, is a good measure of how healthy you are, how emotionally intelligent you are as a person.
Okay, I want to ask, because you have dealt with your understanding of emotional intelligence, talks about you individually. Now, how does it impact one? And how does it affect the relationship, the marriage self?
Yes. Now, emotional intelligence is you understanding yourself and also understanding and knowing how to deal with your partner, your spouse. I began with you because you are the first person. Your health matters. And afterwards, you must know how to communicate to your other half, your significant other. All right. Something to me now. A woman got angry and to break the TVs in her home because her husband hurt her and then they clashed or something. But for her to have gone down the extreme to be breaking things in, that's history that her emotion is out of control. That's why I began with that person. Now in marriage, our goal in marriage is to enjoy peace, enjoy togetherness, oneness of heart, of purpose, you know, have a synergy. So for that to happen, we must be emotionally intelligent, because human beings will be human beings, you and I. They say to err is human. It's very human to err. Even Jesus said, it said, woe toward the cause of offense. Offense is inevitable. So get to know it. There's a book written by somebody said, male and female enjoying the difference. When you know that this is how a man is wired, as a smart person, you will not seek to compete with him. This is who he is. And you know how to channel your emotion around that to be able to achieve results. When you see this is how a woman is wired, I said, women, emotion is money. Okay, if you believe that a woman's emotion is based on money, give her money, she'll be happy. If that's what you think, even though I disagree with that school of thought. If you think that, then make money available for her, as long as you want to have peace in your home. Not that and no peace.
No that and no peace of mind.
No that no peace of mind. Now, I want to believe that there are a whole lot of marriages that are lacking emotional intelligence. Whether we a whole lot, because I feel like sometimes, just like you said, the woman that broke, in my very presence, I've seen a woman smash the husband's windscreen back and front. And after that act was done, it was like, okay, I've done something bad.
I don't care.
My issue was now, how do you start the repair? I'm sorry. Even if you provide the money to fix, that sin alone will always be there. Because it's like, that's why you see that couples will be sleeping and one will wake up and hug the other to them. One will wake up and stab the other person. Because there's a whole lot of emotions that are in there when you don't deal with it, you personally now how can it develop and improve if it's lacking in our marriages? You know, sometimes I feel like the mini feature said it should not be about you, it should be about everybody. When you've gotten to that point of you've dealt with yourself, you're in marriage now, it should be about us. But you see, some people will say, I want to buy this, I want to do this, I want to. Where is the place of the husband? Where is the place of the wife? Where is the place of the children? So how can couples who are maybe getting married or just troubling around, still not understanding, how do they develop it and how can it be improved even for those that have it already?
We keep learning. Let me backtrack to singlehood, to our singles. You must have a vision of the kind of marriage you want to enter into. And by that doesn't leave the whole work on your spouse to be, but on you as a person. You need to work. You need to know yourself, be self-aware, be sincere. This is what know your triggers. This is what triggers me. This is my, my unsafe environment. This is what is toxic to me. And these are things you begin to work on. And then during your courtship, also discuss with your spouse to be. Don't let affections and attractions, distract you. Marriage is a serious business. It's a destiny journey. So you've got to know yourself. What works for me? Alright, you must learn to ask all the necessary questions during courtship. Ask questions. Get to be sincere. Don't be, carried away by the phone of I want to get married, I want to belong, I want to change, I want to transit, what have you. What do you want to achieve in that union? And then now, maybe you're seeing this for the first time and you're hearing the word and you're not mad and you want to make a change. It still begins with you. I met a woman years ago, we worked together and she was like a boss, as it were. And some people misbehaved. And you will expect that she will slam them, what they did was so, like. One day, those people came, she actually reprimanded, but she did it in a nice way. That committee, you're supposed to slam them, you're supposed to, sanction those years. Action. But she smiled at them. That smile alone doused the whole emotion, the tension. Whoever is wrong, know that he or she has messed up. So there's no point trying to rub it in. She doused it, smiling, and then began to, express her own. For my friend, she was being cunning, but I heard the Lord say to me, emotional intelligence. Do you understand? It's key. How you relate with people around you matters. What you bring to the table. Your guy coming to marry you as a lady, he wants something in his life that probably is lacking, and he believes he will get it from you. No man, nobody wants to buy trouble. That's the truth. So prepare yourself to be the wife of that man. As a man, you're going to go and be girl for marriage. She's been in her father's house, when you're probably in her own house, you're in her father's name. If you're going to take her off her seemingly comfort zone, prepare to embrace all of her. Start to know, how can I make my wife the best that she can ever be? How can I be a blessing to my own husband? How can I give my husband rest? It's all about rest. It's all about peace of mind, sense of security, feeling safe, having your own comfort zone where you would like to resort to all the time. Nobody wants chaos. So you must keep growing. Be self-aware. Know where you are at time. Know what motivates you. Know how to manage emotions. Learn empathy. Put yourself in people's shoes. I tell people, if you feel tired, also know that your spouse also feels tired. If you ever felt hungry, know that your spouse also feels hungry. Put yourself in their shoes. Emotional intelligence. Then if you're going to communicate and express your grievances, ask yourself, think about it first of all, and ask yourself, do I want to be heard, or I want to get results? Do I want just to speak and talk, or I want to achieve results? That informs what you do or will not do.
Alright, that informs what you do or you not do. Let's go on a word of marvel and possibly a vox pop. Will be right back. Don't go anywhere. You've heard in emotional intelligence. Hey!
You love your partner and your partner loves you, you know these things, you should say what belongs to you belongs to your partner.
So that's
just, yeah, that's just it.
The moment we get married, whatever belongs to me belongs to her. We become one because she's not asking my surname and not her father's surname, so she's mine, and everything we do it in common.
I would say it's 50-50. I would believe it's true, and at the same time it's not true, because if I say I have this, my girlfriend has the right to whatever I have. But at the same time, what if she leaves? So it's 50-50. I really can't go with it. I'll just have neutral to it.
Yeah, what belongs to me belongs to my partner. It's very true though, because I met her, I know her for long, so I think we agreed that we're together forever. So I'm very sure what belongs to me belongs to her as well, or my own opinion though.
If you're just joining us, you've missed the first part of our conversation where we are discussing emotional intelligence, and trust Pastor Gladys to give you an insight into the topic. And you heard it from our vox pop. The question was, the truth that what belongs to your partner belongs to you. The young man there said he's 50 because his girlfriend. Well, we're not talking about girlfriend, we're talking about marriage. We're talking about walking down the aisle with that partner. So if your girlfriend leave you there, just don't go there. Anyway, welcome back, because we still have our guests very much here in the studio with us.
Okay, you know, you said something regarding the consciousness of yourself when you're dealing with situation, with the scenario of the lady trying to, like, you know, put emotional intelligence to play, to work, and something just pop up in my heart. Now, when it comes to siblings, sister to sister, brother to sister, I'm not saying church or religious now, siblings, they start at the same mother, or maybe they are even a brother, stepbrother, sister, and all that. When it comes to family, we've been talking about marriage and those who are in relationship, but let's go deeper into the relationship, the immediate relationship. Siblings in the house discussing, and suddenly something pops up, and the other one feels like, do you think I'm a fool? And start reacting. How would you advise the other was, you know, trying to get answer to a particular question, to the one who feels, I am your senior and you talk to me like that? Meanwhile, the junior didn't see anything wrong in whatever, you know, discussion they had, but the senior was like, how can you talk to me like that and all that? Can we call that frustration? Or maybe something was hitting him or her up before that pops up, and now she's trying to pour it back and started with the fact I'm older than you, how can you be talking to me like that? And the junior was like, you know, dumbfounded, lost, like she had to retrieve, you know, they said no junior surrender. No, you had to, like, can we say the junior one played a role of emotional intelligence by not responding or saying anything any further? And what role did the senior play? How can we do that?
It's good. Thank you, ma'am. It's good to bring that home. A wise man said, elders will say, when a child knows how to wash his or her hand, he or she can eat with the elders.
Yes, so
let me say this. You must ensure that you have your goal in mind. What do you seek to achieve? Is it chaos or result? Now, you have to say, big caliber matters. You may be more intelligent than your elderly. You may have more better opinions than him or her. But there's a way you present it. People have a level of insecurity. Everybody's dealing with one level of insecurity or the other. And when somebody is even messing up or effing up, they know. Don't even rub it to their faces. Alright. So the way you present that matter to your elder matters. If you will accept it or not. Right. Your approach matters. Ensure that even though you are born, I saw a scripture in the book of Proverbs, when your heart is under pressure, do not talk when you are provoked. That's not the best time to talk. You listen so. Because your mouth will go before your mind. So there's a way, tell yourself, I want to achieve this. I want to tell my elder brother something. He's my elder brother and I love him. I want peace to reign in his home, but I still want to pass across my, to him without hurting his emotion, because love is still the bedrock of the whole thing. You don't know what he or she is even dealing with. That's the truth. You don't know what they're dealing with. It's like a woman coming from work, haven't gone through the route of traffic and what have you, and then when he's coming home, what tells him, but not just what, PhD and whatever it is, what they agreed. Oh, the children's school fees is due. You don't know what the man has dealt with coming home. His home should be a peaceful haven for him to cool off. That's the truth. So it's also wisdom on our part. Haven't made that mistake. Now we're trying to be quiet, not reacting. It doesn't stop there. Because you don't deal with that, probably she too felt shocked, hurt. So if you're not careful to resentment will set in. You start playing the victim. Why me? He doesn't love me. And that will not help. He's a liar. He will not bombard your mind. Don't manner of doubt. So you must be intelligent. And for someone as a child of God, Bible says only the pure in heart shall see God. You must guard your heart. Bible says guard all diligence. Guard. Know the things to avoid. Know the environments to stay away from. The thought that we even, when somebody is hurting, allow them to calm down. They are still simmering. Let them calm down before you present your matter. So somebody came home one day, a family man, and came back angry by what he heard. Angry, but while he was talking, the wife did not respond. Her goal was a hungry man, an angry man. Let me serve him his dinner first. Then we talk. By the time she served the man his dinner, it was his best dish, ate with relish, and then next thing the man was snoring. There are some people out there, a woman where her husband is angry at her, and she knew that a lot of stories. This man likes the other room, so she knows what to do. This man is treasure. So let me try and bring it down. A man's car got bones. He just went to the said, I need in the other room now. That's what he needed to cool up. For a wise woman, you may not feel at that moment to do it, because women are very, calculate and tactics, emotional, but let me relieve this man.
So whatever pressure is going to show.
He can release those happy hormones and then he can think well. Think about your partner. Don't be self-centered. Don't see this from your own perspective. Think about people. You are in that marriage to be a blessing to your wife, to your husband, to the children. They are learning from you. And the children too is not one mold fits all. Every child is unique in their own place. Praise God.
I still have another question. What role does self-reflection play in emotional intelligence?
Key, very key, very key. One of the features of AI is self-awareness, self-knowledge, reflection. You can't know yourself, you don't sit down and I always say have a conversation with yourself. Most times we are too busy. That's not my life. I have to go on a break, you know, from a regular way I'm regularly seeing. I have to go on a break, you know, and internalize, retrospective, you know, brought things out and begin to pick it. It's time to grow. It's time to shift. The things I've been learning, I've been hearing, how am I putting them to work? Where have I been? What is my goal? I took it in, sat down with the Lord, taking the word of God, pray, worship, you know, what have you, and God began to show me things. Correct this. Check on this person. Things I didn't see while I've been busy. Love on this person. Oh, this person refrain, you know. There's no connection, there's no synergy there. This person cannot love you, so don't stop seeking for the person's love. Because you know, you learn things. Your spirit is written the demon of that person. So not try seeking to. God will speak to you when you're not noisy. You must sit down and think to yourself the truth. Ask questions. I have a goal. Am I close to my goal? Am I achieving it? Or do I just want to waste time and just do what everybody does? I'm on a journey. I have destiny to fulfill. So, you know, you've got to reflect. You've got to meditate. You've got to sit down with yourself. Yes, and even listen to yourself. How are you even? Are you happy?
You hear yourself.
You hear yourself.
Because the noise are all dead. It's just you.
That's why the
whites,
they put in vacation to their daily annual plan. It's not a luxury. You understand the import of vacation? To allow you time to leave your familiar zone and go to another place. Maybe even look at around you, but just move somewhere, change the environment. Know what works for you. Protect you, because we need you to fulfill destiny. For your marriage to work, you are important. For things to happen around you, your ministry and what have you, you must be safe and healthy. But when you are challenged, you find yourself reacting. You're snappy, you're grumpy, you are, you know, all manner. So that self-reflection is key.
Let's ask a question. I answer that question.
Self-reflection and self-awareness is one of the most difficult things for individuals.
Thank you.
Because it's something that is easy, yet we've not really taken it as important as it should be. Because everybody, just the way you're talking, I'm just asking myself, like, wait, hold on. When last did you have a self-awareness? Like, when last did you shut
I enjoy it.
To think and then to receive this? But that's what I want to ask. Why is it difficult? Because I feel like if everybody goes through this process, a lot of emotion, transfer, aggression here and there will not be there. Just like you said, you cannot be loving on somebody who doesn't love you. And I think that's where most of this retrograde backward emotions come from. You're loving somebody, the person is not loving you, you're not transferring that aggression to some other person, you know. So there's a misplaced priority somewhere. Why is it difficult for individuals to go on this journey of self-awareness and self-reflection?
Probably maybe they are not, they've not been educated on the importance of self-awareness, and that's why we are here today. They are watching us. Alright, so we are here to, you know, share, educate, and then grow. So it's important that people try to shy away from facing themselves.
I think, and then being true to themselves.
Yes, from facing themselves. Nobody wants criticism. That's the truth. Let me key this in, or let me add this. I missed it a while ago. Before you discuss an issue, the last question you asked, pray about it. Because the way you present a matter matters. That's the truth. So pray before you speak. Ask God, when is the right time to talk to this person? How do I even present my matter? I want to achieve a goal. It's key. So back to our question now. Many people try to run away from themselves. Even now, when you sit down with the Holy Spirit, will come. He will reveal things to you. Yes, He will show you things. So most times you don't want to hear. You just want those that will be hailing you all the time, hailing you. There must be a balance. That's the truth. So I know by now, after now, they will begin to reflect. Think. You'll be amazed that the ideas that will hit you, that will change your level. When God blesses me, He doesn't give man, doesn't rain dollars from heaven, as it were. All right, He gives you an idea. If you can run with it, you break through. So let's take our secret place seriously.
Okay, talking about the secret place, as I take my last question because we are running out of time. Now, we have people who find it difficult to actually have a self-time. A time where you come into your own space and sit down to business, children, blah, blah. Who am I going to meet them with, blah, blah, blah. Now, people want to have such opportunity. How and where can they have? Does it have to be out of their comfort zone? Or they can always create it while the children are on holidays, or maybe when they've gone to school. How many days are we looking at? That's one. Two, we have some people who rather want to talk to someone, not just, find, because they are not just like they run away from self. They can't handle it alone. So can we say, go and see a counselor or shrink? Can we also make it look like trying to find yourself? Because we have seen people who have done that, to locate, to identify themselves and really know, to guide them. So can we, these two questions, thank you.
So, number one, it's all about intelligence. Engaging your mind. You don't have to go on vacation. You don't have to leave the environment to go on vacation. You can maximize what you have. Because when you say, let me plan to go to the US or the UK, it may be or go to Lucky, you understand. I'll go to Abuja. You understand. I'll go to Port Harcourt. My mentor will say, put a premium on your life.
I love that. Put a premium on your life.
Yes. All right. It matters. That is key. All right. Now, maybe during the vacation time, I don't know how at their age, that's even a busy time. So prepare to give your best, give them all the attention they need for that 4 weeks they are not the vacation. All right. But when they are in school, I saw a very funny comedy. The woman actually was going to school that morning. As soon as they left, she it was her me time. Do you understand? So plan yourself within that time. Some parents, even during school, they go for school runs. Like those are doing their own business, not the 5 to 9 to 5 people. They gist with their fellow women. They unwind. So the problem shared, this problem have solved. Don't bottle up. Don't keep it in. If you can't talk with the Holy Spirit, you're not too religious or too spiritual, then talk to people. You may hear God from them. You may hear wisdom from their conversation. But just ensure you talk to the right person. Get a spirit-filled mentor. Have an accountability partner. And you can confide in. We all need them. When I come here, I don't even feel like a guest anymore. Right? Yeah. If I feel like I'm a guest, I'm like, I'm not. You will not be able to flow. You'll be restricted. Understand? You'll be restricted. That's the word. We fellowship. That's what life is about. Are you a Leo? Realize things. That's the truth. Even offense, realize offense. And then know yourself. If you have had this issue of maybe jealousy, we're not condemning you. It's where you find yourself. But how do I manage my relationships despite having that jealous? For instance, you feel jealous about somebody, just admire them. Vocalize it. Tell them you look good. Oh God. And keep saying it. Something you may be screaming. Say it with time. It becomes who you are. When you admire people, you sow seed of good things come to you. That's the truth. Somebody hurt you. I remember saying somebody said somebody hurt her. But to help her own heart, she got a gift for the person and gave the person. That's the truth. Wisdom. To shut the devil up. That's the truth. So it's key. You're accountable to somebody. Just enjoy you. Vacation. Leave your you can leave your house and go and get Olori where she's living. Spend 1 hour with her, just laugh, go back. She too can do the same thing. At times, ma, don't cook, come to my house, let me cook, let me spoil you today. You can do it.
Like the song I'm planning to spoil her.
Do you understand? Yes.
My goodness.
Life is too, I don't know, live 1,000 years here. The highest Bible says you can live here now is 120. This is what we're going for. Jesus started, right? Amen. So the one you have, maximize it. And then you carry your go to her house, stay there. Raise the leg up. And then yam. When I want to go, I can go to my parents' place and they say, you cook this food, come and cook for this part. I came to rest. Yes. I I came to let my head down.
You know,
it's been intentional. By all means, enjoy your life. Enjoy God. Jesus died for you, not him.
Yes. So, all right.
thank you so much.
You don't want to give your, because 1 minute advice to everyone out there who is still in this battle, trying to identify themselves, trying to find their fit even in marriage. Before we like to go.
Don't let life happen to you. You happen to life. Yes.
Wow, don't let life happen to you. You happen to life.
Okay, don't let life happen to you. You happen to life. So in what way are you going to happen to life today? I told you today is going to be a great day. So don't let life happen to you. You happen to life. Just like they tell you, don't just go through school. Let's go pass through you. So that is the wisdom. Please, your self-reflection goes a long way to help you even to be sane. You know, it brings you that peace that surpasses the understanding and the knowledge of man. You just, what is wrong with this one? They didn't know you have a self-reflection corner that you have actually, you know, developed for yourself, and it's helping because you are not carrying anything. You are not holding anything, and you just want your life to go anywhere, like some people will say. On that note, the very best of today. My name is Rumeno Luradujokiadu David. Hope to see you tomorrow. Enjoy yourself, be good to yourself, and celebrate yourself while you also do the same with others. Bye for now.
All right, the only thing I'll let you go is don't let life happen to you. In fact, this one alone has hit me somewhere. And self-reflection, don't be like cousins. Start it, it's very important. Tomorrow is Healthy Thursday, and we'll be discussing stress management. This is still part of what we're having our conversation on. So tomorrow we'll be discussing stress management, and of course, you know, our medical team will be here to have that conversation with us. Let's see the medical aspect. Don't go anywhere tomorrow. Have a date with us. Thank you for being a part of Learn Values this morning. We love you. We love you. Love you. In all you've learned today, self-reflection is key, and don't let life happen to you. Happen to life. I'll see you tomorrow. My name is still remains Joy. Have a great day.